We've all been there. Moments when life feels overwhelming, like everything is crashing down. In these times, positivity can seem like a luxury we can't afford. But what if I told you that the power of positive thinking is actually one of the most effective tools to help you overcome challenges and grow? Today, we're exploring how to harness positive thinking as a strength, one that can guide us through the darkest days and transform how we face life's inevitable ups and downs. Section 1: Understanding positive thinking. First, let's understand what positive thinking really is. It's not just thinking happy thoughts or ignoring problems. Positive thinking is about viewing situations through a hopeful lens, allowing us to respond rather than react. 1. Definition of positive thinking. Positive thinking is about maintaining a constructive outlook. It doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect, rather, it's finding hope even in difficulties, learning to look for the lessons rather than focusing on the struggle. 2. The science behind positive thinking. Research shows that positive thinking does more than boost your mood. It lowers stress levels, strengthens the immune system, and helps us bounce back quicker from setbacks. According to psychologists, this outlook is powerful because it rewires our brains over time. By focusing on positivity, we train our brains to see solutions rather than problems. 3. Benefits of positive thinking during tough times. When facing hardship, positivity helps us manage stress, stay calm, and find solutions rather than feel stuck. Studies show that people with a positive mindset handle stress better and recover faster from challenging situations. Section 2: Common misconceptions about positive thinking. One reason many people dismiss positive thinking is due to misconceptions. Let's clear some of these up. 1. Misconception 1 is just wishful thinking. One of the biggest myths is that positive thinking is unrealistic. But positive thinking isn't about ignoring reality, it's about choosing to focus on solutions. It's the difference between saying everything is fine and saying I can handle this. Positivity is a mindset that equips us to respond constructively, even in uncertainty. 2. Misconception 2: You can't be positive in a crisis. When life feels overwhelming, many people believe positivity is impossible. But positive thinking doesn't mean you aren't scared or worried, it means you have hope and faith in your own strength to face whatever comes your way. This mindset keeps us calm and helps us think clearly. Section 3: The challenges of staying positive. It's one thing to talk about positive thinking and another to live it, especially when life throws us curveballs. Staying positive isn't easy, and it's normal to struggle with it. 1. Acknowledge the difficulty. Staying positive doesn't mean you won't have moments of doubt, fear, or sadness. It means finding ways to overcome these emotions and continuing forward. The real power of positivity lies in our ability to choose our response, even when life gets tough. 2. Overcoming negativity bias. Humans naturally focus on the negative. This is known as negativity bias. Our brains are wired to spot threats, and while this helped our ancestors survive, it makes staying positive challenging. But with conscious effort, we can overcome this bias and train our brains to focus on the positives. Section 4: Strategies to cultivate positive thinking. Now, let's dive into some practical strategies. If you want to build a positive mindset, here are actionable steps you can start today. 1. Practicing gratitude. Explanation: Gratitude shifts our focus from what's missing to what we have. It's a small but powerful practice that trains our minds to notice the good. Practical steps. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't need to be big, it can be as simple as a good meal, a friend's text, or a beautiful sunset. 2. Affirmations and positive self-talk. Explanation: Self-talk shapes our beliefs. Positive affirmations help us rewire our inner dialogue from critical to encouraging. Practical steps. Write down affirmations, such as I am resilient or I can overcome challenges. Repeat these daily, especially when you're feeling down. 3. Visualizing solutions, not problems. Explanation: When we focus on problems, they feel bigger. Focusing on solutions opens our minds to possibilities. Practical steps. Spend 5 minutes each day visualizing a positive outcome for a problem you're facing. Imagine yourself succeeding. 4. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. Explanation: The people around us affect our mindset. If we're surrounded by negativity, it's harder to stay positive. Practical steps. Limit time with people who drain your energy. Seek out those who uplift you, whether through friendships, online content, or books. 5. Practicing mindfulness. Explanation: Mindfulness keeps us grounded and prevents our minds from spiraling into worst-case scenarios. Practical steps. Start with simple breathing exercises. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold, and exhale. Focus on the present to reduce anxiety. Section 5: Real-life stories of positive thinking in hard times. Throughout history, countless people have overcome adversity through the power of positivity. Let's look at some inspiring stories. 1. Example: One famous athlete overcoming injury. This athlete faced a career-ending injury, but instead of giving up, they used positivity to fuel their recovery and came back stronger. 2. Example 2: entrepreneur who turned failure into success. After multiple failed ventures, this entrepreneur could have quit, but their belief in finding opportunity led them to build a multi-million-dollar business. Section 6: long-term benefits of positive thinking. Positive thinking isn't just a short-term solution, it has lifelong benefits. As you cultivate positivity, you'll notice it strengthens your resilience, improves mental health, and brings emotional balance. 1. Improved mental health. A positive outlook helps reduce anxiety, increase self-esteem, and create an overall sense of well-being. 2. Increased resilience. With positivity, challenges become growth opportunities rather than obstacles. This resilience shapes how we handle future hardships. 3. Greater emotional intelligence. Positive thinkers often develop empathy, patience, and understanding, creating stronger relationships with those around them. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with the power of positive thinking, we don't just survive, we thrive. In every difficulty, there's a lesson, a chance to grow, and a new way to see the world. So, the next time life feels heavy, remember the way you think can be your greatest strength. Embrace positivity, not as a reaction, but as a choice, and watch how it transforms your journey, one thought at a time.